I should do that from here. Let's just plus one. Just gonna remove this this dark green nonsense. That's
Yeah,
where a dark oak forest is. That's gonna get replaced.
Yeah, good. That's really bothersome.
Wait, what are you talking about?
See how this little biome piece right here?
Oh,
It just adds a real dark grass right here. Yeah, that's gotta go. Looks like
dark
there's a
forest.
just looks like
It's
a persistent
chunk of
shadow.
dark forest.
Yeah.
And it just looks like there's something floating in the sky.
Oh, where did you go, Nick?
You poofed.
Well, you have to re.
Oh, he did the thing. Yeah. Okay. It did not work.
Yeah, no, good for me.
Mm.
It's gone.
Yeah, it
Did not for me. I don't know why.
looks good to me now.
Why isn't it changing for me? That's weird.
Hey, Pixels. You like
What's
to
up?
build things, right?
Bro, you
On
said it was
occasion.
her right
On
there.
occasion.
You kidding me?
You should put in a quick little dock right here. You know, just because.
I can put in a dock. I can do
Yeah.
that.
I mean, if we're gonna slap builds down here, we might as well
Yeah,
make it
motherfucker,
look at least
so-
kind of pretty, right?
Absolutely. Do we have a like a wood theme? Or no? No.
Hey, there is no theme because this is
This is the compilation area of all the different home builds.
yeah.
Wait, has Pixels done his challenge?
No.
No. Pixels.
Am I needed?
Always.
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 Let's see.
Always needed. All the time. Well, this whole little bit here is upsetting me
What?
a lot. It's not nothing you've done. It's just jank.
Oh yeah, I hadn't fixed this yet. I knew about it. I was coming back to it. Just hadn't got there.
Don't you worry about it.
I mean, looks like you got it.
Yeah, I'm upset otherwise. Leave that. Looks like goddamn vomit. Can't leave that like that. It's unacceptable. I love, by the way, just how Claire's on here. And she's probably the most proficient builder of all of us, and she's just dipped on this whole thing. She's just like, nah.
Last we saw her, she was murdering polar bears. Or rather, I should say, being murdered by polar bears.
Just so you know, that's the sort of person she is. I don't actually know Claire that well. I'm sorry, Claire, if you're watching the stream.
Yeah, she's super
go-
offended. You've pissed her off now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've seen the way she handles polar bears, so I think I'll be okay.
I think we're about to lose.
Let's see. Make this a little.
2, 3, 4.
What am I doing? Let's just think about this logically. Yeah. Flash mouse.
Is it something you usually do?
Yeah, it's just I think on such a logical level that it seems like nonsense to regular folk. Grass blocks, and then we'll go with a theme. That saves me a little bit of time.
Invalid. Oh.
Okay, I have value.
Negative.
What?
Tell me I'm invalid. Just mean. The hell, Mike?
Even said it kind of robotic sounded too. Invalid. That should scare Enigma more than anything, shouldn't it? Just
Yep.
Charles yelling at him. Invalid!
Oh, I can also do this faster. So BR cell to. Yeah, that's a little bit more acceptable. It's not quite that yet, but it's a little bit more acceptable.
Yo, cop one of these helicopters. Damn.
Oh, World Edit is such a lovely tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to drive it though, if I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're a little weird. Oh
There we
yeah.
go.
No cap.
Yeah, it's a genuinely amazing tool for anybody that's interested in building. If you're into building, I can't recommend it enough. In fact, I recommend it so much that I made a video where it was included under things that you should have if you're a builder.
Probably
Yes.
not. I'm probably gonna kill myself here pretty quick, honestly.
What's a good bottom of a pond block, Enigma?
And what sort of pond are you going with? Natural or like sort of man-made, organic,
Mm,
or inorganic, should I say?
let's say well landscaped. So
I tend
man-made-ish.
I tend to go with a mix of stripped dark oak,
Ooh, straight.
coarse dirt.
What was the other one? Coarse dirt.
Coarse dirt, yeah.
I got
coarse
some. I
dirt,
got some coarse dirt in there.
stripped dark oak, a couple of patches of granite here and there. Add a lot in,
Ooh, fire.
and brown terracotta. And then I'll put in some spruce planks, and put in like slabs and stuff to kind of get like a bit of a variance, and then I'll use mossy cobblestone to create almost like rocks in the water. And then you just throw in some corals and stuff like that. Dead coral, like make sure you use like dead coral and place that in the water, and it makes it look more like rocks. Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, why isn't my mask working? Try it again.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that tree. It's just hiding all that junk right there. Look, terrible. Unacceptable. That's the one thing that I'm looking forward to do the most, I think, for 118. I know it still has jankiness, but it's not as bad. Nowhere near as bad. And some of it's just damn right gorgeous, to be honest. It's really nice looking, like genuinely. All right, so we've got like a load of houses to put in. So I think we're gonna start.
I feel
Start
like
it.
I somehow borked this brush. I don't know.
I think up here might be a good place to put my little mushroom house. It's like up on a little hilly bit, so I'll probably put that there. Just get rid of this.
Oh my goodness.
Just see how much space that's going to take. Thankmas Enigma.
I wish it was like COD where you could select.
Doesn't seem to like to set that to that for some reason. Okay, that's weird.
Widen that a little bit. So if we're going to be wide anyway, may as well take it back another block or two.
Dead.
Like that. Get an axe.
Oh shit.
If we go to that axe, we can just push insert. And then we'll paste that in. Welcome to your new home. Let's just get some shaping in.
Yeah.
This. Get rid of that. Then we're gonna have to like pull this out, I guess, to here. So we'll use //br sil dress. Block.
Pixel's going large with the dock. No, never mind. He's just AFK like he always is. I'm just fucking messing.
I don't need to be picked on.
The
I
thing
don't
is-
need this.
I'd
He
have,
didn't deny it.
I'd have 100% believed that as well. Like I didn't even question it. I was just like, of course he isn't.
I don't need to be stereotyped.
Wait, what? It's not a stereotype if it's you.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
is.
if it's just
This is racist.
okay. It's okay.
You're gonna be canceled. Good luck, Mike.
I don't think you know. Oh, not this again.
/br smooth 5 /mask and then /mask. Yeah. Just a little bit cutting out there. Okay, that's one in place. That's gonna need a little bit of love. Just do that. There we go. What's the first one in place?
Yeah, I wish we could change seats, honestly.
So, to the viewers that are in my stream at the moment, we are doing this stream to raise money for a charity called New Story. So today I challenged a bunch of people to build a house, which is what this one's my one. They had 20 minutes, so you only had one Minecraft day, because New Story build a new home somebody in one day. So Claire says, I'm heading to bed. Thank you very much for inviting me. It was a lot of fun. I might come back later to try and find the last of those presents. I don't know. Bye. See you, Claire. It was nice. It was nice having you here.
Yes.
And there'll be more. There'll be more stuff. There'll be more stuff that we can all do coming up at some point, relatively soon. So yeah, I challenged everybody to make.
Bye, Claire.
I challenged everybody to make a home in 20 minutes, which is one Minecraft day, because New Story can make a home in real life in 24 hours, which is one day.
I'm gonna jump
So
out, but you gotta
that's
figure it
that
out,
was the
man.
challenge, and what we're doing now is we're putting in the peoples that have done theirs so far. We're putting into this little place so you can kind of see them all. This world is going to be available for download. Huge thanks to Sixer and his little build team, the people that assisted him with some of his builds, for allowing us to share them in the world download, as well as Lag Monster, who's done work on here, and Durple, and Clear Pixels, and Nimril, because that's going to allow you guys to be able to come and play on this. And if you want to find out a little bit more about New Story and Thankmas and all of that stuff, there's a bunch of stuff in the description, so you can go and check that out. Right, let's this is Claire's.
I'd love to watch them build a house one day. That would be cool. I just want to see the machine in action. Like I want to know how it works.
Yeah, right. Because as far as I know, they build it like in place, like on site. It's
I
like
mean,
a
that totally makes sense. I don't know if you've ever 3D printed before, but it makes sense to me that they could do that.
Yeah. I think Grace's build was another sort of very sort of fantasy-esque thing, so I'm probably going to put hers near mine.
Oh shit.
Get it where it's fantasy stuff next to each other. Or relatively near each other. Okay, so yeah, that seems good. Oh. You have to put signposts outside them as well, so people know who built what, I guess. A little bit too far away from mine. Like that. That seems like a neighbor, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. And then Yataki. And then we'll just shape that in. Turn the placement off of that. So you can actually see what we're doing. Okay, so this now needs to sort of come out this way. Go in like that, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I need to put a sign. I'm using spruce signs. No, I'm going to use dark oak because they look nicest when you put glow stuff on them. So this was Grace's. The home of absolute grace. Actually, I should put that in. Let's do it a little bit nicer. We'll do this as a thing. So it's absolute grace. So why are they two thicknesses? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, it's not. Take all down the other section, so it's fine. I'm gonna put this one here. So this is the home of, and then line, and then the enigma man. Another run. Okay, let's just do color should I put these in? We'll do green. Green and glowing sacks. I think that's how well should be a good color, I think. Yeah. We have first two properties in place.
Which ones have you gotten in so far?
Mine and Grace's. So you can now check out Grace's build. Or something popped off into my inventory. Oh no,
Nice.
I don't.
She even got a fireplace. Nice.
Yeah, got a fireplace in, and then there's the little bedroom
Notice.
where
I notice a lack of storage.
you do. You do notice a lack of storage.
It's a beautiful build. I'm not trying to be harsh. Just
No, that's what it's here for. It's...
lack of storage.
Yeah, it does definitely paste them in because mine's got them. I'm just making sure that Light Matica actually did paste them in. I know that I put them in mine. Yeah, there's unless she's being clever and she's got it hidden. No. She's got no storage. Yeah, that's a markdown. But she has got a sink, so you know.
What?
Hygiene is kind of useful.
What are these fish? Why are the fish murdering themselves?
Because they're trying to swim up your thing.
But why? Why would they want to do that? Why fishies? Why?
If you put in a glass pane, that it should become waterlogged and they won't be able to swim up it. And apparently the glass pane doesn't become waterlogged. Fence post?
I mean, that's okay. It still looks all right. Just do
Yeah, the fence post.
do this.
Just need a bucket. Just do that a second. So if I get a water bucket, then put that in there, that should flow onto it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, they should be good now.
Cool.
Yeah, I've had issues with fish swimming up waterfalls before. Learned the hard way. Gotta sort of create a little barrier under the water, essentially. Okie dokie. So, whose house are we going to do next?
Kicking myself for not putting windows in as I went. Oh well. This pond's looking nice though. Pick a tree type. Anyone. Pick a tree type.
Alan said, this doesn't look like science. If it doesn't look like science, it doesn't taste like science. What even is the point?
What?
Well, it depends on what you define as science, right? Because, I mean, there are certain compounds that are definitely scientifically used. Like, that if you do taste that, it will be the last thing you taste. Right?
Now that's 100% true.
Sometimes tasting science isn't what you want to do. And also,
That's an odd
hey,
phrase. That's an odd phrase.
Taste the science. That's going to be my season 3 slogan. So I need to find somebody's build to sit here, I think. Start framing. So let's have a little look here. We have Claire, we have Coop, we've got Durple, we've got Jet, we've got Lag, we've got Mighty Beard, we've got Nimril, we've got Peanut, we've got Rex, and we have Seer. So I think we're going to do Peanut. That was set nicely down there. That. Yeah.
Oh, Coop did a build as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just fix this where it got cut off slightly. Okay. Do the same here where it got cut. Oh, that was it. Yeah, that was it. So that there is Peanut's house. We should put a sign on that. She did have a sign on it. I'm just gonna have to do that. The home of line Lady Peanut Fish. I'm just gonna do that. And do that. There we go. Where those seeds are all coming from when I paste something in. Oh, it's for the grass where it's cut the grass out. There you go. You can now have a little look at Peanut's house. Now in. So Peanut got a lot done on hers. Like genuinely, it was like kind of impressive.
Peanut's a very good builder. I mean, she's good at like impromptu builds. I mean, everybody kind of has their strengths. I definitely need planning time to get something like really good.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I was sort of surprised at how like it's not the best looking build. Like proportionally, I'd have spent longer on it. I'd have figured out but for an impromptu thing, because I had no idea what I was making. I just grabbed a load of blocks. Yeah, it came out right. Whereabouts are you?
Huh?
Where are you?
I was under the water.
You're under the water. But why?
Because I'm building a boat.
Oh, I see.
Can you just not post mine in?
No,
No, this is
she's
the
got her
best one
upstairs.
so far.
She's got her upstairs and stuff as well.
How did she do this in 20 minutes?
Oh, I let me tell you something. Hang on. Let me see. She didn't.
What?
That's how. No. Not no. This is gonna really rub salt in the wound. She did this in 14.
How did she do
So
this in 14 minutes?
she then spent the last bit doing the outside, putting in the bushes, and then making a hot tub for Entity.
I mean, in fairness, see, I know what I'm no good at these kind of challenges, and here's why. I can't do a build simple. I can't. She's got like a what? Her whole outside is what a 4 block pallet. Mine was like
Yeah.
8 or 9.
Yeah, it was the same with mine. Yeah, I mean that's what bit Grace as well. If you look at like the Grace's, she's got tough blocks going into cobble, going into stone, and then going into andesite, then diorite, and then it's so it's like, and then if you look on the side around here, she started doing it and then just ran out of time.
Right. Yeah, I should have just kept my block palette more simple.
So who are we gonna put next? Next to Peanut, who are we gonna put here? I think this might be Nimril. I think this might be Nimril's time. 3, 2, 1, Nimril time. Just where's her front door? That way. It also needs rotating 180. 3, 2, 1. Nimrod time. She needs to lean into that. I mean, I don't know what what the purpose of leaning into it is, but she should lean into it. Okay, just do this. And insert. And then smite placements turn off, and then fix my little bits here where it's got jumbled up. Well, okay, Nimrod's is in. Do you want to have a look at Nimrod's? Because I think that might cheer you up. Hello?
She's got windows.
Does she?
I mean, yeah,
They're not windows. They're just holes.
that's technically still a window.
But it's not a window without glass.
Okay.
A hole.
There is no lighting.
There's no bed.
Well, no. I'm just saying, there's no lighting. There's no bed. There's no
There's
storage.
grass inside. See? She messed up.
Yeah, she tried to go way too big. I think I tried to go just too complicated. Just too complicated.
I'm going to do yours next across the way from them because yours is also kind of fantasy-ish, right?
Yeah, it's like a rustic cabin. Look at this man over here. AFK. Isn't he streaming? Isn't he streaming right now? Aren't you streaming right now? No? Okay. Thought you were streaming.
Is he not?
He woke up and shook his head.
Oh, he's streaming.
Is he?
Yeah. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Right, that is a classic pixel stream, is what that is.
Agreed.
Okay, I'm actually gonna put my beards in next, actually. I'm gonna rotate it to there. Love the fact that you were giving him crap for it before, and he was like, "That's racist. Like that's not something that always happens." And then immediately,
Immediately happened.
where is the front of his house? Is it the one more rotation?
I think we know where Pixels is, though.
Where do you think I am?
I figured you were probably cuddling with Turtle.
No, he's already asleep.
Oh, so you were spooning with him.
Indeed.
Tucking him out.
Yeah, he wasn't quite prepared for today's activities. He got wore out pretty quick.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes sometimes. That's the way it goes.
Yeah. I didn't put the sign on Nimros. Damn it. I'll do that in a second. Just need to fix up the janky stuff here.
You know, though, that is a testament. The difficulty of that task with the time limit is a testament to how difficult it can be. Like, what those guys do is amazing.
Oh yeah,
Ev-
100%.
e- Even with limitless resources and a solid Minecraft day, we struggle with it.
Yeah.
And for context, this isn't even people that. This is people who build a lot.
So this is the home of a mighty beard, which is also one of my favorite YouTube names. Like for a player, just a mighty beard. Great. There we
I
go.
would be lying if I said I wasn't a little jealous. That is a great name.
Yeah.
Let me know when you can respawn and I'll switch seats. Alright, go.
Okay, that's mighty beards on it. Put the sign on Nimrods. The home of Nimril. Okay, just do that and that. There we go. You want to check out beards?
Yeah, 1 second.
So it was actually him against Grace. They were the two that they actually, you know, like you and I were doing it at the same time.
Where are you at? Okay.
Yeah, this one here.
This is pretty nice too. And it meets all the criteria.
Yeah, I think that was essentially what he was aiming for. It's got like at first when I very first came in, I was like, oh, there's no storage, but it's where the bed is. That's what he made. So all of these are like 20-minute builds.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
It's starting to flesh out, this place. Got 5 builds in so far. So Rexstone, Nimrod, Jack, Race. So we've done me. We've not done Coop. I'm going to put Coop and Sire relatively close because they're quite modern builds. I can't remember if Durples is modern or not. I don't think it actually was. Might put his in near Mighty Beard.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah. It's
Oh, that guy's behind you.
schematic placements.
What's the matter?
What?
What's going on?
Nothing. What?
No, okay.
Well, where would something be going on? What are you talking about? What?
I have no idea.
Need to calm down.
I refuse. Can't make me.
I can't. But Yorkshire tea can.
Ooh, Some tea would be lovely right now. All right, I'll be right back. I think I will here in a moment. Get some tea. That is a lovely idea.
Yeah, it is. I might just oh, you missed it actually. I was the start when I started I joined the server, I was invisible. Because I was helping Ent do stuff. And everyone was like, where the hell is Enigma? We're supposed to be here by now. And then I don't know which one of them it was. I'll have to like watch it back. They were like, have you tried summoning him? And they were like, ah, yes, everybody, all at the same time. And they were all just like, Yorkshire tea. And then I just appeared and was like, did someone say Yorkshire tea? And I might just clip that and then at Yorkshire tea and say, is this worth a donation towards this charity?
You should do it. At the very least, it's worth a retweet, right?
Yeah, right? Okay, I think Durple's, yeah, Durple's is now in.
Well, this is pretty good. It's very basic,
Yeah, yeah.
like in terms of shape at least. No, the decoration's not bad though.
I think
like
it popped. I think it popped that. Yeah, it did. There's paint and it's supposed to be here. There we go.
The floor is pretty good for the time he had. I mean,
Yeah.
I noticed one thing, one very glaring, almost one might even say blinding, or should I say lack of blinding detail. It's pretty dark in here.
Yeah, there's no lights. But it did. Oh, so the armor stands did have armor on them. One had netherite, one had diamond.
No, this is good. It's pretty good. So it looks like most people got something livable. A few did not.
I mean, so far, just Nim didn't.
Poor Nim.
I mean, me and I'll be honest, I put her up against Coop in terms of the thing, and rather than just sort of like asking distracting questions, just me and Entity were just trying to cause maritals between Nim and Coop. So,
I mean, that counts, right?
yeah, I mean that is a distraction tactic, right? Divide and conquer. Right, I think I'm gonna put Rex here.
It's always
Rex-
so good in a tank.
Rex's build's pretty deep. They're gonna cut into this. Oh, it does cut in. Damn it. That's gonna need.
What's the matter?
That's gonna need a little bit of touching up at the end. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's all good. All right. Make sure that's all working. Okay. Let's just carve a little bit of. We'll just fix that up like that. There we go. That's right. Keep that there. Okay, that's Rexstone's house. He actually did really good, like genuinely. I mean, Rex was a beast during this entire event. Like,
Yes, he was. Oh no! How did he? That is crazy. Just the dynamic shape. This is 20.
dude, it's
And he
Rex.
got a-
It's Jack, so he had to do redstone.
I don't even want to talk about that.
There is something else in here as well. I just don't know where it is. It's part of this. I'm sure of it. Yeah, yeah. I think the lever must have been there. Must have like, got popped off or something. I'm sure it's there. Yeah.
He had time to build. Oh crap! I broke a block. How? I need to up my freaking menu skills or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was it's like well. So this one here is the home of Double. Need a green dye back, please. Spanking you. And then over here, we need to put a sign. Oh, we're gonna have to put on there. The home of Rexstone. We're filling this out quite nicely.
What's that?
We're filling this space out quite nicely.
But yeah, it's looking nice out here. I was hoping you could incorporate the little paths I made.
Yeah, I'm kind of just trying to use them as a way to build the things in.
And there. I don't know why I've decided to build a ship. I mean, I figured a dock, you need a ship.
Every dock needs a ship.
I agree. Don't know if I'm succeeding in my endeavor, but I'm trying.
I don't think you're doing a bad job.
Full disclosure. I think I've only ever built an airship. I don't think I've ever built an actual ship.
They're not easy to build, honestly. They are.
That conclusion.
Yeah, they are really, really quite time-consuming and pretty complex. I mean, I have ships. We can put ships in. It's not like everything has to be built here from scratch. It's really just a showcase for the houses, right?
Technically, yes.
Who else have I got here? Claire's I've not done yet, so let's do that. Claire went with a real kiss approach. Just like proper, like keep it simple.
There's always a vehicle, man.
Probably a wise choice, to be honest.
100%. It's a good strat.
I was definitely too ambitious.
I thought I was being too ambitious, but I'm actually kind of happy with how mine came out. So some of the like I said, some of the it's not changing. Oh, it's locked. Some of the proportions I think could have been better. You know, it's just I wasn't gonna dig blocks back up or anything. I just threw them down, and where they went, they went. But, I'm still kind of happy with how it came out in the end. Let's just do an insert on there. There we go. That's Claire's building. Follow that, and then fix my mess here. Okay. Yep. I just pick up. Oh, it's roses from the thing. Yeah. There we go. So that's Claire's build. That was her little. I mean, she really did go with just trying to make like a. Just followed the brief essentially. Didn't deviate. Worked well.
Where are we? Which one?
Oh, this one here. I need to put a sign on it.
I mean, for what it is, though, it's not bad.
Oh
It's
no,
not
no.
bad at all.
The home of.
It hits all the essentials.
Where I can't remember the number bit at the end of your name, Claire. I'm really sorry. Please don't kill me. 1593.
1-5. Yeah, I was gonna say it's still in the chat.
1593. Okay, and then we just do that. There we go. Where else am I going to put a build now? And whose build is it going to be? Who's left? We have Coop left. Jack. Oh, we got your build. We should do yours. And then I think it's just Sire, Jack, and Coop. After yours.
Damn it.
God damn it.
Yep.
Okay, we just use the X there and hit insert. That's your building. Just do some fixes here. Just connect those back up. There we are. Grab a sign.
Grab a sign.
Yeah, grab a sign. The home.
So I can push R and it works again. We just had to relog apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, you should pop, pop. There we go. That shows in place. Then we just have Sire, Darple, and Coop. Now, where am I going to put these? These are way more like more modern looking builds than any of the others. So I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna put. Yeah, I'm gonna put Jex here because I know Jex should fit around this area. Siren Coops are a fair amounts bigger.
I only have one more boil left.
And there is a glaring issue, if I remember, with checks.
What's that?
Well, you shall see. And it's a great looking build. Don't get me wrong. There you go. Check's build is in. Put a sign on that. I think it's kind of obvious whose it is. Oh, I need to fix his headlights in here.
I do like this.
One there. Yeah, it's great. It looks brilliant. Got all this done in 20 minutes. Fantastic job.
How do you get in?
Yes, that's the main issue. There was no way in. Especially you kind
There
of
you
get
go.
into here. But then you won't be able to get out. Like,
Yeah, you can. Maybe. Nope. Can't stand on a fence gate when it's closed?
no, that's as high as a fence.
Well, you can't get back into the back either. Well, I mean, you know, fair enough.
He will be marked down quite heavily for it not actually, you scared. But
I would argue that's not livable, but this is
Yeah.
beautiful.
yeah, it's great. It's a great looking build. Genuinely, I was watching him build. It was like I said, it was genuinely like a treat to be able to watch. Like, because like you see Jack's builds on all sorts. I've seen people use his builds on Ironclad and all over the place. So
I'll fix this, but that's really all it needed. This right here.
what's that?
I'll
What?
put it back so it's the original, but that's all it needed. I mean, it needed more than that, but that alone
I
like
don't-
made the
I
front
don't
look
know
better.
what you did.
Oh, I put a window in.
I mean, this bit here being finished would have made it look better. From,
Well, no, that's
from
true. I don't know
here.
how I missed these. I swear I threw them in there.
Also, your roof is not even.
You're right, it isn't. Ah, I see what I did. Yeah, this would need to go here. And then that there.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. Well, you know what? I don't care. Because, you know what? It still happened in 20 minutes, and that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, like it's getting all of like all of these builds were all done in 20 minutes.
Dang it, bro.
So when are you going to do yours, Pixels?
When I'm done doing the dock, I guess.
Wait.
It is genuinely a ton of fun. I really enjoyed doing it.
It's a challenge, too, though. Like, it really is.
Yeah, but I think I said it as we were doing it or just after. I really actually liked having that time limit. Like, it made me throw caution to the wind a little bit and actually just build.
Just build.
I'm just happy with how it came out. I like the fact it's a big mushroomy house. I wish I'd have put a chimney in and stuff like that, but 20 minutes to have got all of that. It's got block palette in there and everything. I'm pretty happy with that. some unique builds, and we've got 2 more to go. We've got Sire. No, Sire and Coop left. I'm gonna put. I think I'm gonna put those over here. Yeah, I'm gonna put those over here. I think. Which means I need to carve a little bit out of this. We can't really put them over the other end because they will clash with the dock.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Is it?
You shut your face.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean they're very modern looking builds. If I remember correctly, Sire's definitely is. I can't remember if Coop's is. Oh, I think Coop's had like a derpy face.
Did you say a derpy face?
Yeah, it had like a derpy face. It was the front window door combo. Front windows and door combo made it look derpy.
Apparently, I still have the kitty cannon attached to the lightning rod. Kitty cannon!
So I need to load Sire.
Okay, I got that out of my system. I feel better now. Man,
Maybe that won't. Maybe there isn't enough room for both of them there.
where? Can you get some room over here? Oh yeah, as you said, you went near the dock.
I'm gonna have to put one of them near the dock. I think it's just not
What
enough
about over
room.
here? Behind your
That's where I'm trying to put them. But
we can always flatten out the top of this hill a little bit.
I can fit Siren. I don't think I'm gonna fit Sire and Coop in this bit. There we go. That's Sire's building. Make sure that his stuff's all still in place. Nothing popped off or anything. Oh yeah, it did. Oh, where was all this stuff? There's 2 there. Were they on there like that? I think they must have been. Because there's 2 there as well, so they must have been like that. That though, I don't know where they were. I don't know where these ones were. Were they like there and there. Were they on the backs? No, because they were. That's okay. That's okay. I'll just leave those off. I'm not too sure what was in them. I'll just leave them off. Oh, actually, I'm lying. I do, because I remember watching him through his window. There was carpet in them.
Do you do
There
that
was.
often?
Yeah. Yeah. It was like that, I remember.
That's why I saw a large, hairy Englishman the other day outside the
Yeah.
window.
They were like this. I think that's how it was. Okay, and then there was a painting, I guess, in here. It's like that, I think. I think it was that painting, though. I guess, yeah, I guess that'll do. Okay, that's Sire's. Such time, set, date. And we need a sign. Okay, the home of. And then lastly, we have Coop. I'm going to try and fill it in next to Sire. I don't think it's going to fit, though. It might fit on its side. I think it's going to fit. Oh, wait, no, it might. It might. Cut off a couple of the trees, but it will fit there.
Do what?
Yeah, it does. It does fit there. It's going to cut a couple of trees off, but that's okay. I'll just, yeah, I'll just chop these ones down. I know that there was a painting inside his that will have popped off, so I'll have to fix that in a second. Okay, we'll do that, and just cover that bit back in. Something like, I guess, like that. Make it, I guess. I guess. I know there was, yeah, that was a big. I'm here. It's like one of the large thin ones, right? It wasn't like a big square. Maybe it was a big square. I don't think it was. thought it was like that, but up one block. Maybe I need to do. It's like that. Okay. And that is the home of the Chillin.
Oh yeah, very modern. Oh, carpet. Chic. Double bed. Nice.
Yeah, yeah. This is Coops.
Oh, he prioritized swimming pool over crafting table.
No, he built this before he built the house.
Okay. He prioritized swimming pool over the home entirely. Very nice. Hey, you know what? Why not?
Yep.
Oh, this looks
And then
weird.
next to it, yeah, it's Sias.
TV. Nice little cabinets. Excellent. Storage. Nice.
Yep.
Bedroom. More storage. Yeah. I shouldn't have tried to mix up the block balance so much. I could have gotten a lot more done. I think
That's
the shape
everybody.
would-
It's everybody's stuff so far.
Hey, Enigma.
Mm-hmm.
Wanna help me spruce up this ship?
Alright, what's that? Set warp.
You're pretty good with the ships.
Just go, new story build. That's what this is going to be called. Here we go. What's up? What's the problem?
Nothing's the problem. I just you know ships better than I do.
Your problem, and it is a problem, is several.
Okay.
So,
This sail wouldn't be here.
What's that?
That whole sail wouldn't be there.
Why?
It would be because on this size of ship, it would be one of the sideways sails. So it would have that, but the main bar would be there, but this horizontal one wouldn't be running across. It would have a bit going down to the bowsprit, so it'd have a sail coming down here as a triangle, and then a sail coming to the top up here as a triangle.
No, I know
For
what
that
you
size.
mean.
Yep.
I know. See, I don't know enough about the ships. I'm not the nautical type. So I'm glad you pointed this out now, before Entity saw it, and just absolutely lost all respect for me.
Has he not?
As far as I know, but yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's what you meant.
That was the other issue. There you go. I fixed the very front. I raised the bowsprit up.
Oh, cool.
It was just sat. It was sat too low.
Now, would those kind of ships still have a crow's nest?
No, not normally. Not normally, no.
Why not?
Actually, got message. I was too busy like putting all people's builds in. I actually got a message from Claire saying 1593, and then she said, "Okay, I'm going to bed."
She knew.
Up to no good. Make this out of jungle wood. I don't know if we can be friends anymore, Mike.
What? What's wrong with Junglewood?
It's pink.
What?
It's pink.
No. See, because I'm not done with it. Because see, here's the Junglewood, right? Hear me out. Let me explain my block choice. So you got the
Okay.
Junglewood, right?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Uh-huh.
It's wet Junglewood. See, see. It's where the waves have splashed it.
Wouldn't happen.
What?
That wouldn't happen.
What do you mean it wouldn't happen?
Wooden ships were pitched for that reason. So they do. If you don't want to sail on something that's got like, do you know what happens if salt water gets into wood?
Not a clue.
Absolutely destroys it. It rots it really quick. Seawater.
I know
So they
Not-
they coat it so it's.
about shipbuilding, sir.
Oh yeah, they like it would get covered in like animal grease and stuff to make it and pitch and stuff so that it was hydrophobic. So it was hydrophobic.
The ship is full of mobs. It's now a zombie ship.
Abandon. Okay, let's
Much like Random Craft, it's always night.
It's always night in the world of Random Craft. And I am going to make myself a cup of tea. And then, yeah, I think Pixar's going to have to do his 20-minute challenge.
All right.
I'm just going to land here for a second. We are back.
quite. Yep.
That game was terrible.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yo, yo.
Ah. I needed that. Would you cut it out with that?
I didn't do it on purpose.
Uh-huh.
I really didn't. It's
Yeah.
just that the
Uh-huh.
lightning rod is set as a kitty cannon.
I see.
And I'm not really sure how to unbind it, so...
No, I ran out of ammo, man.
Yep, here we are.
Just go up. You can teleport to me, Pixels. It's two.
Ooh, can I watch? I want to watch.
Very nice.
My fan boat while you're still in the sky.
Right, so you know what all of this is about, right? You got 20 minutes because that new story can build a house in one day, and 20 minutes is one Minecraft day.
Yes, sir.
You can select, like, get ready by putting some blocks into your hotbar that you think you're going to be using, and then when I say go, then you just go and you start building. It must have, think starter base pixel, so it must have a chest, a bed, crafting table, furnace,
Okay.
like the basics of what a
Needs to be able to
starter
be
house
lived
would
in.
have. Yeah,
Okay.
and that's the basics. You can go more than that. You can sinks and anything else if you feel you've got the time. But yeah, have 20 minutes to do it, and throughout, probably average of sort of like every couple of minutes, you'll be asked questions as well. So
Okay.
it serves as a distraction.
Sounds
All right.
good.
Let me know when you've got blocks and you're happy to proceed.
I'm ready to go.
All right, sweet. In that case, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's see.
I thought you were coming over to watch, like.
I'll be over there in a sec.
If he goes any faster, he might be done by then.
And I will be truly impressed.
I mean, yeah.
I gotta take.
Okay. Okay, Pixels, your first question of distraction.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh. Quite a few of the randoms are aware of this, and I don't know whether the general public is going to be aware of this, but you're like quite heavily into like investment and investing and stuff, right? So,
yeah.
what would you say are the benefits? What got you into the whole idea of like investing? Because like you're quite a bit younger than a lot of us, so it's not a very it's a very more sort of seems like more of an old man's game, you know, the whole investment.
It
thing.
is
Like,
kind. I know. I
historically
think.
speaking.
I think that's changing. Like that's changing rapidly. A lot of young people are getting into investing, and it's actually really, it's really good for them. For, honestly, everybody should get into investing in some way, shape, or form. It for me, honestly, I find it fun. Just kind of watching the numbers. I just kind of like stats and watching money. I think everybody likes watching their money grow, so that's always fun. This definitely is a distraction. Talking is hard.
You
Yeah,
and I,
we purposefully ask like questions that require you to think and things that you'd be interested in talking about.
Well, it's like I feel like if people want to invest, they definitely need to watch some videos. Don't dive in. Don't dive in too quick. But also, don't believe everything you read on the internet. Don't get lost in the hype for like NFTs. Like they're gonna have their space, but like a lot of people are really thinking that they're just gonna get mega rich on NFTs right now, and that's not super likely.
there's a couple people who have managed it, but
Oh, absolutely. I mean, yeah, you're definitely gonna have people that can get lucky, but it's not a guaranteed thing. And if you don't have money to play around with, then it's not. It's just not. It's not smart. Not a smart move. But overall, just general investing. I mean, like if you just throwing money into a S&P 500, and just some solid ETFs, some solid stocks, you will appreciate it in the long term, for
So
sure. Even
what got you
cryptos.
into
I
it?
mean, there's a lot of good cryptos. Bitcoin, Ethereum are really solid to stick with.
So what got you into it?
Not wanting to be broke. I
Yeah, it is fair.
it's really it. I grew up fairly poor household, and I don't like that. And so I wanted to start something that I would be able to
What
prevent
is it
that
they
from
say?
happening.
Money can't buy happiness, but it's a whole lot easier to cry in a Mercedes.
It is true. I have a question. You're asking me questions. I have questions. Can I use roll edit?
No.
Damn. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Fair. I mean,
Come on,
it
man.
makes sense.
You
I
think
mean,
any of
it
those
makes
builds
sense.
would be the way they are if we could?
Can I know how much time I have left?
Yeah, you've got 14 minutes left.
Okay.
So you're like 25% of the way through.
All right. Have either of you guys? I mean, I know I've tried to get you guys into it before and stuff, but have you either of you
No,
kind of gotten into it?
No,
or-
I've not really. However, I was like going through like. I will insert that in you.
What?
You heard me.
I was trying to be distracting.
That was too distracting.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like I was like I was going through like the who we are section with my wife the other day because like Grace had joined, and she'd never seen like the who we are bit. And you mentioned like investing on that and stuff, and she was like, "Oh, he knows about investing." And I was like, "Yeah," and she was like, you should talk to him. We should learn this shit."
Yeah.
I was like, if I tell him that I want to learn it, he will get a massive boner. Like,
Oh yeah, that would be. You'd have me talking for hours.
So yeah, at some point, I've been essentially told that I must have conversations with you because it's not something that I was ever taught or got into like or anything. Because I
It's
also grew
beneficial,
up
man.
poor, but I grew up in that sort of poor sort of thing of you just don't trust anyone because you don't have enough money to trust people.
Yeah, no, I
You know what I mean?
definitely get that. I definitely
Yeah, there's just
get
sort of
that.
like this guy will take it away from you. You just stay the hell away from them. You know, it's sort of people that would like hide money in a mattress if they could.
Yeah,
Or
it's
if they
definitely a
could, I mean,
cycle that I
could
wanted
afford
to.
if they could afford a mattress, they'd hide it there.
I need to learn more about it for sure. Like,
It's definitely a cycle that I wanted to break, and it's a really easy thing to get into. It seems hard, it seems daunting, but it's really honestly an easy thing to get into if you're.
I
if
think
you're
the thing that always
passionate
put me off was I have dyscalculia or number dyslexia, and the idea of just numbers and just sort of like having to focus on them, it was just like, yeah, I'm probably gonna mess this up. Just
Yeah, that's. I mean, that I can see that, but I mean, the apps and programs we have today, I think a lot of that keeping track for you.
Yeah.
I think you would still be able to.
to be honest, I don't think I'm as bad as what I think I am with it as well. Like with the
Also, like,
dyslexia and stuff.
Me personally, in school, math was my worst subject. I was terrible at math, but when it comes to financial math, I'm not too shabby.
Yeah, I think
can-
there's a difference between like general mathematics and what I would consider applied mathematics, like something that is genuinely. It's almost like there's science and there's field science, which is like science where you go out in the field and actually do stuff and experiments and stuff. I don't know, like maths. There should be like field maths, which is things like financials and stuff like that, which are like essential things that you should learn, and then the rest of it, you only have to learn if you want. Like, I know that you use like algebra and stuff like that, right, in your job.
Yeah, a lot of algebra, calculus, trigonometry, 200. Yeah, lots of goodies.
Yeah, see,
I don't
trig,
prefer it,
trig's
but
something I didn't touch until I never touched trig until I got to college, and then it was like part of doing like game design and stuff was like because it was like calculating things like simulated bullet physics and stuff like that was using trig. It's like part of the figuring out of all of that stuff. You had to like basically understand trigonometry. It was just like okay, I guess I've got to learn this now.
yeah, I mean,
Like,
and thankfully in
way.
my job, like I have a lot of software and programs that help me with the math portion. I'm not doing all those calculations by myself all day, so I mean that's certainly been a fit of grief. What's going on? Oh, okay. I'm back. I was dying there for a second.
You have nine minutes left.
Wow.
9 minutes. 9 minutes.
Hey, Whitestream, what's up? This is what all of this is for, everyone. This here. This Thankmas thing. There's links to it in the description. It's getting late. I'm getting less and less sort of exuberant with this. Ooh, double enigma. Yeah.
Oh, it's just reloading.
I'm starting to feel the pressure now. I am starting to feel it. Let's do this.
You have 6 minutes left.
6 minutes.
welcome.
Yeah, that sentry gun is elite.
This looks terrible.
4 minutes left.
4 minutes.
Okay, next question. I eased up because that was a long conversational answer for the first. So, relatively easy on this one. Why's your name Clear Pixels? Clear Pixels? Is that just like PNG?
I don't know if I've ever. I guess we probably never talked about that, huh?
Well, I think we have a long time ago.
Well, I mean, I've always been into photography and design and stuff like that, so that was just kind of in the realm of my interests at the time. But there was a particular YouTuber that I watched. I'm trying to remember. Dave DeFranco was his name. David DeFranco. And his name was Blurred Pixels. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And I like messaged him and we started playing a little bit and I named myself that and I just kind of kept it ever since.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I think
nice.
I think it's lag falling asleep.
You might have.
You might have wanted
It is
to make
late.
tea.
He did say a while ago he was ready for some tea, so
Yeah,
that's very
may
possible.
just be making tea.
Okay. Some more leaves on the side.
I see I've been punkened. You know what? I have tea now, so worth it. Also, Cursive Binding doesn't work if you're in creative.
Yeah, I know. It's more. It was mostly done for just the lols. I mean, it's customary if someone goes AFK, you put
looking
something
pretty
on their
good.
head as a bind.
Oh
Alright,
god,
Pixels, I have a
am
question
not a
for you.
fan of interior design.
I
Yes.
I have a question.
I am listening.
Boxers or briefs?
Oh, briefs.
Really? Figured you
That's
for a
a
boxer. I figured you for a boxers guy.
Oh man, boxers just
1 minute remaining.
boxers just bunch up in uncomfortable places for a working man.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know what else to. I don't know what else to
Sandals
add.
or flip flops?
Oh, I'm gonna go out of the box and say slides.
Okay.
God, I don't
Favorite
like this
color
one.
of Crocs?
Favorite color of Crocs. Also, disclaimer: I don't wear Crocs. Well, I'm gonna go with
Good man.
like a
Good man.
gunmetal
That was the
gray.
correct. No. So you should have stopped there. The correct answer was I don't wear Crocs.
I just. I mean,
They should just
in
never be
like,
worn.
I like here it might be different, but my feet are too big. I could never like even if I wanted some, I couldn't get them when I was in the UK. Like,
No,
that's just
Crocs are
too big.
just not. They shouldn't be worn. They just shouldn't.
I've
be
heard
worn.
they're mega comfy.
Your time is up. Now.
Okay.
That's it.
I
I've heard they're mega comfy. I can't bring myself to wear the things.
Yeah, nah.
yeah, my interior did not get the love that it needed.
I mean, you have the basics.
Yeah, yeah. You got
Well, yeah, I
no
made sure to get the basics, but I didn't.
I mean, you remembered Windows. That's something I couldn't seem to figure out. I do like this design. The little second, yeah, little second. I like this. This is nice.
It's not too shabby. I'm not. See, Enigma enjoyed the time constraints. Yeah. See, time constraints give me anxiety.
But look how far you came in 20 minutes.
No, I think that's the thing. They do me. Genuinely, they kind of freak me out. But yeah, like Mike just said, like look what you managed to get done in 20 minutes. Like
Very true.
you get more done than what you think you could in 20 minutes. Like
That's true.
there's some things there are some things that are off with my build, for sure.
Oh, apparently people have been trying to talk to me, and I didn't know. My chat was stuck. Oh well, it's okay. Sorry, guys. I wasn't really trying to ignore you.
What are you ignoring now?
The chat. I was ignoring the chat apparently.
Alright, so if I do /warp new story Bill, I can find a little place for this to go. I'll probably put it over near the docks, I guess.
Yeah, we do that. Go back to where the dogs are at.
Yeah, like somewhere here. So it should fit nestle. It should nestle in here, I think. Source build.
Jesus.
I don't like editing. No, it should fit there.
Very nice. Oh, a little bit of terraform to do.
Yeah, a
on the
little
back,
bit. Yeah, a little bit of terrain.
Not a bad little area.
So